talking about Omaha. Now, class, where is Omaha?
Hello. Do you want to hear the story of my legend?
Hello.
You don't seem to be from around here.
That's because I'm not. Who are you?
I am a member of the Knights of Aksarben, which is ironic since we're in Bellevue.
Oh, I remember. You work to meet the needs of the community, expand the state's agriculture, and provide scholarship.
Very good. Seems someone has been doing their homework.
Wait, but did you say we're in Bellevue? How is that so? How did I get here?
I have no idea. You haven't happened to see a horse named Omaha, have you?
Not the horse, but I do remember my professor saying something on the board like, "Where is Omaha?" or something like that.
Then it seems you have a quest ahead of you. I will give you the honor of my company.
Thank you! But first we should rest.
Indeed. Fool! Remember, Omaha is in Omaha.
That's right. I remember Professor Webben saying something like that. I wonder why the horse is so important.
Omaha was a horse that participated in the Aksarben horse racings. Let us travel from Bellevue to Omaha to a place called the Durham Museum. There we shall find recorded history of the horse racings that can help us on our quest. Tell me, Ananias, would you like to hear the story of my legend? It all began...
We should find a map that can help us find Omaha.
Indeed.
Wow! This horse racing must have been really popular back in the day.
Indeed. Back then horse racing was the most popular method of gambling. During the 1980s, it was nominated as the 9th most popular horse racing track.
Wasn't the attendance in 1982 the highest of its time?
Yes, that year the grandstand held 31,969 visitors that came for the horse racings. Then in 1985, they earned $3,519,883.
With a general admission of 75 cents along with free parking, it is no wonder that so many people came to the horse racings. What months were each season?
The average racing season started between May and July and ended around June and August.
That means the racing lasted on average of 40 to 42 days.
That's right. Posting time every day was at 2 p.m. except on Twilight Racing Thursdays, when the posting time was delayed until 3 p.m.
I can only assume there were no races during the holidays.
Correct. There were also no races on Sundays and Mondays. There were good times to take a spot of tea and rest. Oh, my hat! I've been wondering where this has been.
We should meet up at Conagra's Lake tomorrow.
We should. It might hold another clue or two for us.
I know that the tracks were built in 1919, but how long was the track?
Fool! The tracks were 1 mile long.
And around there was the grandstand and the Coliseum.
Correct. The Coliseum was created in 1929, but they've both been renovated and expanded since then for the growing influx of visitors.
Interesting. What other activities they had aside from the horse racing?
Well, they had concerts and carnivals often, but aside from that, there were also different types of racing.
4 to be exact: running, pacing, harnessing, and trotting.
Correct. Each day there were 9 races, 4 of which were harness and 2 running, which was the most popular method of the day.
The amount of money horse racing owners received during a given period of time is called a purse distribution. What was the average purse distribution per run?
Well, it varied based on the popularity of the races. In 1962, it was $1.15 million, but in 1965, it was raised to $1.4 million.
What happened to the racings during World War II?
As expected, they closed. They were also closed from 1929 to 1934 due to a pari-mutuel gambling ban in the United States.
We still don't know Omaha's location. The map told us where the tracks were, but it never mentioned the horse.
That is true. How unfortunate.
Do you know where it could be?
Fool! I only know that it is in Omaha. I know nothing else. Do you happen to know someone else who could help us find it?
I know. Let's meet tomorrow at UNO by the bell tower.
Let's.
Hello, Laurel.
Oh, hey, Ananias.
We need your help.
With what?
We need to know where Omaha, the horse, is buried.
Oh, Omaha, the horse. I know this. There's a memoriam in Stinson Park by Aksarben village. That's where he's buried.
Well, that was easy.
Why are we making such a big deal out of a horse?
Fool!
Omaha was not just any horse. Can you believe he was only 2 years old when he won the Triple Crown Championship in 1935? That's a pretty big deal.
The Triple Crown racing consisted of Kentucky Derby, Preakness Stakes, and Belmont Stakes. Whoever won these races would be considered the Triple Crown champion.
Even though Omaha was not from Nebraska, he was always warmly welcomed. So when he died in 1959, his body was brought back here and buried in the city of Omaha. As for the horse races, even after many years of success, they were eventually replaced by dog races.
Therefore, in 1992, the tracks were destroyed and donated to Aksarben for expansion and renovation. There's also some UNO dorms near there.
Thank you so much for your help, guys.
You're welcome.
Indeed.
Now I'm gonna go and find Omaha.
I found Omaha.
So does anyone know where Omaha is today?
I know. It's at Stinson Park in Aksarben village.
Correct! Yay!